suburbs across WA have been placed on a watch list by one of the big four banks, meaning it will be much harder to buy there. The National Australia Bank says it's all about responsible lending, but property experts warn they shouldn't be in the business of picking winners. Catalina Flores has this story.
Buying a home in some areas is about to get a whole lot harder. The National Australia Bank has a watch list of 30 suburbs across the state where it's cracking down on lending. The bank will now require a 30% deposit to qualify for a loan in areas including Menzies, Port Hedland and Newman. And a minimum 20% will now be applied in suburbs including the CBD, East Perth and Rivervale.
We've been looking for some time now for a first home, and eventually, hopefully, something will pop up. But yeah, that 30% might make it a bit tough to get in there.
I mean, it's hard enough saving 5%, 10% or 20% for a deposit, but extending that to about 30%, it's massive.
The bank says local economic conditions determine which suburbs end up on the list so as to reduce the risk to customers and the bank. But property experts have questioned the criteria.
So I think that banks must be very transparent about the nature of their modelling, because we need to see that this is at the very best objective analysis. I don't think the banks should be in the business of picking winners. Markets rise and fall.
He says sellers will be disadvantaged because there'll be less buyers and locks first-home buyers out of the market for longer.
Differential lending policies by the bank are not doing homeowners in Perth any good at all.
We might have to save a little bit longer if we're going for a 30% deposit.
Putting the ownership dream further out of reach. Catalina Flores, 10 Eyewitness News.